along with Stanky, to handle the punt by Bob Parsons, who is averaging 40 yards a kick, and he has had 16 inside the 20. It'll be Stanky backtracking to his 12-yard line. Fumble! The ball is still loose, and the Bears seem to think they have recovered, but let's wait for the official. Yes, sir.
Yes, the Chicago Bears have recovered. Bo Rather, number 80, got the ball as Stanky coughed it up, and the Bears have a chance to score. They're down on the 13-yard line of the
14. Rather is in a slot inside Scott. Ball to Payton, fumbling the pitch out, and down he goes. Larry Mallory up to fall on him. So 16, the ball on the 20. Rather is inside Scott, slot right. And there's a flip to Payton as they set up a screen. He fumbles and recovers. He tilted and fumbled, and I believe the Bears recovered the ball. He did, but boy, did that pop out of Payton's hand. On the 22, it's a 32-yard field goal attempt. It is up. It is good, and the Chicago Bears are on the scoreboard, and they lead the New York Giants 3-0 as a direct result of the fumble on the punt by Jim Stanky. Scott wide right. Instead, it's Coder out across the 40-yard line. Muckensturm on his back, and down below, number 54, and that would be Hicks, Tom Hicks. 21. Spencer and Coder in the backfield, and it's Coder straight ahead, and it would appear he has his first down.
Offside. Defense, number 73.
Play action fake to Coder again. The other side, he's got Emory Moorhead. And it'll be a first down to the Bear 35-yard line. Like that. First and 10, they spot the ball on the 36. Another fake to Coder. And another pass to Robinson. And Livers brings him down inside the 25-yard line. That will be another first down. So it is 3rd and 8 from the 21. The Sargent down to Moorhead, and he dropped it. Maybe we better take another look at that. It looked like it hit him right in the belt buckle. Goals. They will spot the ball on the 28, so it's a 38-yard field goal, and in that distance, he's 2 out of 4 this year. Yanello kicks. It is good, and the Giants are on the scoreboard. So the name of the game is football, and that's the name of this one. The Bears 3, and the Giants coming back with 3 to get even with 7.5 left. It's kicking off, and again, it'll be a squirter on the ground, picked up by Johnny Musso at the 18-yard line, and Musso is out in the open, and Mallory finally throws a block at him and brings him down just as he gets across midfield. Otherwise, Musso was off and running. Taking 3rd and 7 from the 46. Avellini down the middle, and he's got Scott, his favorite receiver, and he's knocked down at the 30-yard line. Jim Stanky having to knock Scott down, and Scott having a big year. He's caught 46 passes and 3 touchdowns.
Since he's back.
2nd and 9 from the 29. Avellini, play action fake, and he's got Roland Harper, finally brought down by 3 Giants, with Bryant, Stanky, and Lloyd finally bringing him down good enough for a first down inside the 15-yard line. There you see Payton's rushing so far. He's in the red. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Avellini wide to Payton. Makes a good catch. Lloyd pushes him, and then Rhodes knocks him out of bounds. 3rd and 4. Harper. George Martin at the very bottom was able to grab him, and then the rest of the Giants came up. The ball will be spotted on the 14, so it's a 24-yard field goal attempt. He's 5 out of 7 from this distance this year. He kicks, and it is no good. So Bob Thomas is denied as it hits the upright and bounces away, and the Bears and Giants are still knotted up 3-3. This is for Zip. 2nd and 7 from the 18. And Avellini fakes once, fakes again, and Troy Archer just eats him up. A 2-year man out of Colorado.
Oh, he's going to be a fine football player.
Been shaken twice in his life as far as meeting people. He said the two people that have just shaken him up completely are Phyllis George, who we met last week, and Joe Namath.
And Pisarcik going down the left side to Robinson.
Oh!
What a hit by Gary Fensick. Otherwise, he holds on to it, but Fensick knocked him loose from his senses.
You think he didn't?
Woo. Been doing it all year. Watch this.
Oh,
You can't blame him for dropping that
that
one,
is
can you?
a headache, isn't it?
That might be the hit of the year as far as games we've seen. 30-yard line. Rather in a slot right inside Scott, and Avellini under some pressure from Mendenhall. Gets away, fakes once, Gregory misses him, and finally he's grabbed by Martin. So Mendenhall couldn't get him, Gregory couldn't get him, and big George Martin did. And Hammond. Pisarcik throwing to his man covered by Ellis, and a great catch by Ed Marshall for a first down. Marshall is left, Robinson right. Play action to Hammond, and the pass is picked off by the Bears. Ellis picked it off right on the sidelines at midfield.
Held the blame on this one. It is deflected there, if you see it. Right side of your picture here. Big hand go up there.
Hartenstein, I guess, got his mitt in the way of the leather.
Good job Ellis keeping his feet in bounds, too. Both of them have to be in, and the defensive back doesn't work on that much.
So Allen Ellis, number 48, receiving the congratulations of his teammates. A big play. The Bears take over at midfield, 1st and 10. 4:57 to go to the half. A 3-3 tie, and the ball game a must-win for Chicago. Out to the left side to Scott. They set up a screen. Gregory can't get him from behind, but he's pushed out of bounds by Brian Kelly. Here comes Walter. And coming up to hit him hard is Rhodes. And a big play by Ray Rhodes, number 22, to bring him down. Avellini looking right and going right to Rivera, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds immediately at the 45-yard line. They need another 5 or 6 yards for a first down. Doug Coder. And Coder wide open for the first down. Gary Fensick is going to finally drag him down across midfield to the Bear 49-yard line. 1st and 10. Hello, Santa Claus.
And the Giants having a little bit of success with that left side.
The Bear 48-yard line, Larry Zonka. And there goes Zonka through a hole. And finally brought down by Doug Buffon. 3rd and 1 from the 39. And there goes Zonka. And he squirts through. First down. And he is across the 30-yard line.
Again, working that left side.
Larry Zonka, big play. Spencer are in there now. Pisarcik to Shirk, and the tight end has it. Takes 3 licks, but holds on to it for a first down. 1:28 to go to the half, a 3-3 tie. Pisarcik looking right. Pumps once and drops the ball, and the Giants fall on it. Ron Rydaltz, number 76, stirred up all the pudding on that play. And 14 from the 20. Pisarcik is going to send it up again. Down the middle, Willie Spencer. And Plank, along with 2 more, finally bring him down. The middleman, Don Reeves, along with Plank. Line, so it'll be about a 30-yard field goal attempt. It is up. No good. Way off to the right.
And you know what? He slipped just as he started to kick the ball. He slipped and lost his balance and then had to go through, and that's why he missed it.
So the half is history. It is a 3-3 tie, the Giants and the Chicago Bears. And it means that the Washington Redskins are still very much alive, as are the Bears. Don't forget, Brent, Phyllis, and Irv coming right up, so stay right with us. Walter Payton. So Payton gets a couple. Been a long day for Walter. John Mendenhall among many Blues knocking him down. The backs are split, so Avellini is going to give to Payton. And he bursts through.
Whoa, did he?
And Payton gets himself a first down. 7 from the 36. Second man, Willie Spencer. And Spencer did a great job to burrow that far, and he might have picked up the first down. It just depends on where they spot the ball. Zonka. And Larry Zonka barreling for what appeared to be the first down, and he got it. Doug Buffone, the linebacker on the left side for the Bears, number 55. Zonka again. And he's taking people with him. And he is right on line with the first down chain. Let's see if he got it. Zonka. And Zonka picked up the first down as he got to the Bear 45. 10 from the Bear 45. Zonka bouncing off people. He ran into Mikolajczyk, who was trying to open up a block. He bounced off Mikolajczyk and just kept on going. 2nd and 4 for the Giants on the Bear 39. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the third quarter of a 3-3 tie. Zonka bounced off a crowd. Now he has an opening, and Fensick finally brought him down. Gary Fensick hit him from the side and really tripped him up. At least he has bowed a little bit to the elements. He is carrying for over 5 yards a carry now. 1st and 10 from the Bear 30-yard line. Willie Spencer follows Zonka. Boy, Zonka either carrying or opening up the door. Larry Zonka dragged down by Tom Hicks. In comparison to the Giants' 175 rushing, the left in the game in a 3-3 tie and a must-win for Chicago. Larry Zonka inside Spencer's block, and he just runs over Virgil Livers, and he leaves Livers in the ice and snow at the 7-yard line. Look at Virgil.
Everybody's been out after Doug.
Nope, it's going to be Willie Spencer. And that time it was Zonka blocking for Spencer, and he got inside the 5. Marshall in motion to the left. And Pisarcik throwing in the end zone to Spencer, and he dropped it. Willie Spencer had a touchdown pass and dropped it.
Count on now is my fingers.
So Joe Danilo will try and kick it through. It's up. It is good. And the Giants, trying to pull the upset, are leading the Bears 6-3 with 11 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in the ball game. Giants are leading 6-3. A knuckleball down the right side fielded by Len Walderscheid at the 25, and Walderscheid has found an opening, and Danilo grabbed him. He fumbled. Let's see who recovered. Danilo grabbed him. It looked like Danilo was going to recover, but the Bears got it back on a great return by Len Walderscheid, and the ball was finally recovered by the Bears. Robin Earl is in there, and Earl will carry. And he's a big back. Robin Earl is listed at 242. Johnny Morris, what do you think he weighs?
I'd give him 248, 250, probably the biggest running back in the NFL.
And Avellini looks and dumps it to Harper, to Walter Payton, and Ray Rhodes had him by the ankle and brought him down. So Payton was just a sitting duck for Ray Rhodes.
I'm telling you, when Payton comes out of that backfield, someone's keying on him. Ray.
Tight end Gary Shirk on the right side. Play action fake to Spencer, and a slip ball, and he dropped it. He was in the act of passing. The arm was coming forward, and that icy ball just slipped out of Joe Pisarcik's hand. By Gary Campbell is in the safety position, and Dave Jennings ready to root it out of there. He'll be kicking from his own 5-yard line. Low snap, but he got it away. And it is not a particularly good kick as it goes out of bounds, and the Bears will put it in play just inside the Giant 40-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. Fake to Payton, and a completed pass to James Scott before the Giants swallow him up on the 10-yard line. A big play by James Scott, rather right. And Robin Earl goes to the 5-yard line.
Where'd they get him, Johnny? He's a rookie, but where'd they get him?
Robin Earl. And he's He's in there. Touchdown, Chicago.
All right. Okay.
So the rookie out of Washington comes pounding through for the touchdown to get the Bears out in front. Now they'll try to make it 10-6 Chicago. And Thomas has it blocked. And so the Giants are still alive, trailing by a field goal, would you believe, with 6 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in the ballgame. And Giants on their own 28. Pisarcik over the middle. He's got Hammond. And Hammond just did pick up the first down. He almost ran away from the first down. He was going to backtrack to get a better angle. Both backs come out. And the pass to Robinson. And Virgil Livers finally puts him out of bounds. But the Giants still need about 6 more yards to get a first down. End on the right side. Pisarcik gets his man, and it's Marshall, and he picked up the big first down to keep the drive alive. Coder on a draw, and he's still on his feet as he got across the 30-yard line. First down for Doug Coder and the Giants. Marshall wide right. Both backs go out, and Pisarcik will run. And for a slide, I believe he'll have the first down.
Well, he could be hurt. He stopped all of a sudden. That sliding came to an abrupt halt.
19. 9-6 Chicago. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Zonka. Boy, the Bears were on the move as Zonka was.
That defense of the Chicago Bears met the moment.
It's going to be Spencer. And he's still on his feet. And at the last moment got the first down. Willie Spencer was stopped and then fought it off to get it. Big play. Pisarcik looking down the middle. Oh! And he had it and dropped it, which has been the Giants' story today. It appeared as if Marshall had it and he couldn't hold it. Pisarcik looking right to Moorhead. No good. Tried to get Moorhead to the 5-yard line, and so once more they look to a field goal attempt. Joe Danello with 41 seconds left to go. By Joe Danello. It's down, it's up, it is good. With 38 seconds left to go in the ball game. The Giants 9, the Bears 9, and they're still alive in Washington. And Dan Pfeiffer, along with 3 bundled up other captains for the Bears. Be tough to find it in the snow.
He found it.
And the Giants have won the toss and will elect to receive. Tight end Gary Shirk is on the right side. Over the middle, and by Doug Plank. And Plank is going to be wrestled by Doug Coder at the 25-yard line of New York.
What about that? There was one of your blitzes that time. Doug Buffoon was coming on the blitz and made him hurry that throw.
First and 10 from the 27. Robin Earl.
I think he got it back. He was carrying that ball loose. You could feel a fumble coming up that time.
Robin Earl losing and coming back with the ball inside Scott. Robin Earl, the big guy. And Harry Carson, number 53, met him head on, and what a wrestling act. Can make the Chicago Bears the wild card. Wobbly snap. The kick is up. The kick is no good.
Oh, no.
No good.
Oh.
It was a wobbly snap from center from Dan Neal to Bob Avellini. And they give to Coder. And he squirts, but not quite enough, it would appear. Plank on the right and Scott on the left. Dave Jennings will now punt for New York from his own 20-yard line. Good snap. And he got it away, end over end, and Walterscheid makes the catch and is immediately stopped right there by Jones. 2nd and 10 from the 43. A quick out to Scott, and Scott is going to keep moving before being knocked out of bounds. He picked up the first down. He got it to Walter Payton, and he is dragged down by Brian Kelly, and running for his life was an official who almost got swallowed up by the play, and that would be Al Conway from his own 45. Angling for the sideline. Robinson calling fair catch. It'll go into the end zone, and the Giants will take over 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. 2nd and 6 on the 24. In motion is Marshall. And Zonka testing the right side. He is short of the first down. And Jack Bardee sweating it out. Larry Zonka, and he has it. From our angle, he has picked up the first down. Zonka, and he's out across the 35 to the 36-yard line. It reminds you of the 3rd quarter when Zonka and the Giants came out, and Zonka did all the work, he and Spencer. And Omo Pisarcik, however, falls on it and then holds on for dear life. Myers and Rydalch there to squeeze him if he let it go again. Instead, Hammond into a crowd.
Well, it's easy enough to understand the New York thinking, though. They don't have to score. They can consider this a tie, a victory for them. Nothing at stake.
And Walterscheid. Walterscheid is finally brought down by Ellenbogen.
I've never seen a punt that low.
Bears on their own 46-yard line. Avellini out to Rather. And he got away. Brian Kelly finally brings him down. But Bo Rather not only made a great reception, he picked up another 10 yards, and there's a Giant herd on the play. It's Larry Mallory. Harper is back in there with Walter Payton. And it'll be Roland Harper on the carry. And he gets inside the 15-yard line. Harper, bothered by the flu so much he was indeed a doubtful starter, played as much as he could, then was rested in favor of Robin Earl. Wind up tie. 2nd and 4 from the 14. Roland Harper following Walter Payton to the 11-yard line. Greg Latta also down there trying to lead the way. On the 11. And Avellini on a keeper. So Avellini trying to keep for the first down, and it's close. No.
Oh, what happened to my magnifying glass?
No.
It's late,
It is
John.
4th and
my
that
big
much.
mouth.
Oh, snap. No snap. Avellini passing to Buffon. And it is no good. He threw the ball to Doug Buffon. It was not a completion or a fumble.
Look at Noah.
So call Clyde Powers back.
This is unbelievable.
Watch Avellini as he tries to get the handle. The snap is low again. He can't control it at all. That's a hard job Avellini's got. Not a lot of people know that.
His instinct is right, though. Try and do something with the ball. He throws it to Doug Buffon.
And Buffon does not catch it. It looked like he had it, but he never had possession. A big hit taking him down. And then Clyde Powers thought it was a loose ball and picked it up. 2 minutes and 59 seconds. The Bears have missed 2 game-winning field goals. Johnson wide right, Moorhead in a slot, Shirk on the left side. Hammond is in there with Zonka. Play action fake and a pass to Hammond. And Hammond slipping and sliding and goes down at about the 17-yard line. To keep it, that might mean they'll hold on to the tie. Hammond and Zonka. And it'll be a play-action fake to Hammond and a flip to Robinson. And he apparently went out of bounds after making the first down. And they go to Hammond. And Hammond is loose. But he does not get the first down. He is finally dragged down by Ellis, number 48. Had Ellis not gotten him, he might have made it. But Ellis got him, and the Giants will now have to punt. Making the catch, and fumble. Loose ball. I think the Bears got it back. That's the second time Walderscheid fumbled, but again he was saved. It looked like Don Reeves saved him this time. Gary Campbell saved him the last time.
What a heck of a job by Reeves, too.
Avellini down the middle to Latta, tripped up by Mallory, and the tight end makes another big reception to the 25-yard line. Coming was Kelly, and he got the pass to Payton. And Payton is still in bounds before he is knocked down by Carson. He got away from Larry Mallory at the 24-yard line. 28 seconds. No timeouts left. 30-yard field goal is up. Good!
The Bears win!
And the Chicago Bears have won the wild card with 4 seconds left to go in the season.
And there's Jack
Washington
Pardee.
Redskins.
What a finish.
Oh, am I happy for him. Am I happy for him.
It was almost inhuman down on the field while everybody else is celebrating. Reeve Sorey face down on the Giant 15-yard line, slowly being helped up. Sorey totally worn out, and Thomas being mobbed by the center, Dan Neal, who had 2 low snaps but not a third.